Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to another Mortal Kombat 11 video. So as you guys already know and most likely have heard, a lot of stuff has hit the fan this week, like a lot. So much information was dished out for us all to catch up on, but for the purposes of this video, I will only focus on one specific piece of information that I found really interesting and that was revealed to us in yesterday's stream panel, and that is that we have official confirmation that there will be a battle of the KAHNS. That is right, there is going to be a battle between Shao Kahn and Kotal where they go head to head in a cutscene, and hopefully in a playable fight as well, but for now this is all the footage that we have so far.
Vacate my room, or I'll soak these sands with your blood.
So as you guys can see, Shao Kahn is an absolute tank in this fight. As powerful as Kotal is, he is just constantly being pushed back by Shao Kahn's relentless offensive and incredible resilience. He even drives a sword into Shao Kahn's shoulder, but a few seconds later, Shao Kahn brushes it off like it's nothing and goes back to dishing out some beatdown. Now, I am certain that Kotal doesn't die here. The pillar collapses on him at the end, and if we don't see a confirmed on-death screen of a prominent character, that usually means for the most part that we have nothing to worry about. But that isn't to say that Kotal is in the clear. Shao Kahn might kill him at a later date, or it might take him as prisoner right after this, meaning that we have to rescue him, or they might duke it out again later on, with Kotal potentially dying. Now the golden question right here is, if they were to fight again, who would win? Who do we know is stronger right now? Who would you guys root for, and who would you guys think would be the stronger of the two? Well, as can be seen from this cutscene, as well as what can be agreed upon by most of the MK community, Shao Kahn is the stronger of the two. In the history of Mortal Kombat, there has only been a handful of fighters that could defeat Shao Kahn, and this includes Liu Kang and Raiden, but only after Raiden was buffed up by the Elder Gods. Shao Kahn can literally stomp most of the characters in the MK universe, and we can actually see him doing this in the Armageddon intro cutscene, where this dude goes absolutely whack-a-mole apeshit ballistic on anyone who even fathoms of nearing him. This man is an absolute monster with a terrifying reputation and many notable achievements under his belt, including the domination of other realms including Edenia, that it's clear why he is one of the most notable bosses in MK history. Shao Kahn is capable of tossing Raiden around like a salad, killing Shang Tsung with one wave of his hand like it's nothing, like swatting a fly, and is the last one standing after the whole brawl that took place in Armageddon, so that should really tell you something. Shao Kahn also ruled throughout the entirety of his reign with an absolute unwavering iron fist, while Kotal has had many people questioning his strength and outright betraying, defying, or challenging him the minute that he took the throne. Now, speaking of the present Khan, let's go ahead and talk about him in more detail. Kotal, let's not forget, is also incredibly powerful, what with his powers from that of blood magic and also the sun, assuming that nobody is blotting out the sun like what Rain did in one of the MK comics. So both of these types of magics are capable of rendering incredible damage to his opponents through the use of said magic or bolstering his physical strength. We see an example of this after Kotal's father dies at the hands of Goro. After this event, Kotal Kahn embraces the power of blood magic and rides off to Melina's base, where he fights off a good chunk of her army and then 1v1s Goro. In this fight, Kotal uses his newly gained strength and powers and rips off every single one of Goro's arms and completely humiliates him. Now, a lot of people just completely throw him under the bus, voiding out all of his powers, achievements, and strength because of the simple fact that he got bested by Kung Jin in Mortal Kombat X. And although yes, I agree that that is not a highlight of Kotal's career as reigning emperor, let's not forget that Kung Jin himself is the cousin to Kung Lao, someone that defeated Shang Tsung and Quan Chi both at once, and is also a Shaolin monk, and thus pretty powerful. So with that having said, let's not forget that Kotal himself is also an absolute monster, but is he enough to beat Shao Kahn in a one-on-one battle, strictly one-on-one? Personally, I don't think so, as can be reinforced by what we saw in the panel on Friday, unless he got some help from his allies, but again, I could be wrong, everything is subject to change. So Kotal might in fact, at a later date, if they fight again and duke it out, for whatever reason, gain an upper hand on Shao Kahn. It is possible, I'm not ruling that out. But what do you guys think? Who do you think will be stronger and why? That's pretty much gonna be it to today's video, guys. That's all the information I am going to cover. Shout out to Noob Saibot, who finally got a reveal. He looks absolutely badass and I cannot wait to play him. Hopefully he has some absolutely nasty ass strings that can give people a hard time and that are super satisfying to pull off. And that's pretty much all I gotta say regarding Noob. I am so freaking stoked. He looks absolutely awesome, but I do hope that they tweak his voice a little bit more. He seems kind of, this voice seems kind of lackluster for something in 2019, but that's just me. If people like it, then that's how it is, but I just hope that they tweak it. Again, guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you do enjoy the video, make sure that you guys subscribe and give this video a like. There is gonna be more MK11 videos in the future, including gameplay videos whenever I get my hands on the beta and actually when the game comes out. So be on the lookout for that, and until next time, guys, peace out, take care, and have a good one.